Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Since last time, I made my way back through the Barrens for the 1 millionth time en route to Donau, where we have to meet with Commodore Pooler to board the Queen Fury. We have to chase after Lenus, who apparently fled towards the Illisa Bay, wherever that is. I forget where that is exactly on the world map, but we'll find out here soon enough. Oh yeah, one thing also I did real quick, I'll just show it off here while I have a moment. I did not sell my excess stuff off screen, I kind of forgot to. I talked to Martel back in Fletch there with now having 30 Stardust, and I got the God Sash accessory, so yeah, boost your SP rate or whatever by 50%. So that could be useful if you wanted to use like Hashel's Dragoon Spirit, or really anyone who's a little bit behind on their SP if you want to level them up a little bit more quickly. Excuse me. Yeah, that's definitely the Queen Fury. That ship is enormous. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's me. Oh, nice to meet you. Funnily enough, I don't know many people named Kayla in real life. I think I know... There was one I went to school with, like, throughout elementary school and middle school and all that. And I think there's another one I used to work with years and years back. What do you mean, be quiet? We're outside. Oh. Okay, what does that have to do with being quiet, though? Nice cape you got there. You are you're quite the poetic fellow, aren't you? Yeah, somehow he already got that right as we before we even got here. Oh, well, we routed some of them, not quite all of them. The important one is still out there, unfortunately. Well, you kind of are, though? Oh, well, yeah, that is true. Alrighty, well, let's get to it. Tell y'all right now, this will be a mostly conversational episode today. Won't be any combat for a little while, but that's okay. Well, he seems raring to go. Alrighty, also, I went ahead and healed up at Donau as well after I got here. I came in off camera and rested up and then went back outside to save my game and all that there. So, we're all good. Excuse me. A couple notes to my setup real quick. I won't actually show them off here. I have Rose and Meru in my party for right now. Rose is on her new Hardblade edition that she just got after the Lenus battle. Meru is of course still on Double Smack. Accessory-wise, Dart is on the Power Wrist, although he'll just be defending. Also, I'll be a little bit quiet here. The music here is super nice and peaceful. It's very fitting for the wide open sea, to say the least. But yeah, what else? Meru has the therapy ring. Rose with the physical ring. Everything else there is still pretty standard. Eventually, I'm going to give Rose her non-elemental weapon I still have. Because enemies upcoming in the next area we go to, I think they're all dark elemental, so she won't be doing a whole lot of damage with the Shadow Cutter. Yeah, it's been quite the journey so far, and we have really only just begun in the wide scope of things. Yeah, we still have a long way to go throughout the LP here. But even still, we're on episode 20 right now, and at the rate I've been going with being good about doing an episode every day, along with them being anywhere in length from an hour, well, a half hour to an hour, we can make a lot of progress per episode. Like, kind of like a cage caged bird, more or less. Although you've been able to travel a lot of places so far. I mean, my God, you've been to Serdio, all the places there. You've been to so many different like caves and other dungeons and whatnot there. So no, you're pretty well traveled, Shauna, for sure. Yeah, save point there if you still need it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave that guy alone. Yeah, at this point, there will just be a whole lot of talking to everybody. It'll just be like, well, right here, Shauna talks to Condor, and then we'll be going on and on talking to other people. But before talking to Condor, I want to go over here to this wheelbarrow to find another Stardust. That should be number 31, I believe. Yep, still on track there. Let's talk to these guys up here. I might go for a little bit longer length on the episode today, just so we can get through all the Queen Fury stuff in one go, because there is a lot of talking we'll have to do. Yeah, apparently she's a wingly, so it would be nice to have wings like that. That'd be awesome. Although we kind of do with our Dragoon wings, but we can only use them when our SP bars are full. Well, yeah, I don't see him down here anywhere. Oh, okay. Not much for conversation then, I suppose. Oh, okay. Well, sorry to bother you. Why are you down here by yourself, Condor? Maybe he just enjoys the quiet, or I don't know, maybe he's like seasick? I'm not really sure how well versed in ocean travel he is. But anyway, we can keep exploring here. Of course, there's a lot of people to talk to around here. But more importantly, let's go over here to this pipe on the floor and find another Stardust, number 32. Next one won't be for a little ways off yet, not until the next town we go to. Or actually, I guess the second next town we go to. Ooh, a phantom ship. That sounds fun. I want to go there. Well, I say that. Hopefully we don't run into it. Oh, hey. This must be the galley. How do you know her name? Oh. A what? Oh. Oh, I forgot. This is actually a minigame. God, I have no idea how to even play this. It's been so long. How the hell do you play? Okay, who Julie ends the most vegetables within the time limit will win. Okay. Well, easy enough. Okay. Place down a variety of vegetables, and then you make a selection by pressing the X button, I assume. Okay. So it's a button mashing game? Okay, so... Okay, 1's for green spinach, 3 for red carrots, and 5 for white radishes, 7 for a big cabbage. Oh, wow. That's a lot to remember. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to cut you or anything there, of course. Okay. I already forget the times I have to cut each thing. Is there any actual reward for doing this? I legitimately have no idea. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll show it off here just because I will not guarantee success in any way, shape, or form. So let's just let's try it. Oh, that is true. She helped out with Hoax there, doing the cooking there before, and with Lavis's mom there as well. And by the way, we should probably tell her that Lavis died. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Again, I am not guaranteeing success in any way, shape, or form. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad, actually. I'm pretty much just mashing until it stops. I know I could be more efficient at this, but I don't really care. Okay, so I cut more. Do I win? I cut way more times than the other guy did, but I also cut more pieces than he did. So, do I win? Okay, cool. So, what do I get? No, I'm good. Okay, well, hey, that was fun, though. I'm surprised I won. So, oh, okay, we do something. Oh, wow, okay. Great, thanks. I'm so glad I did that. Now, I think, actually, if you, like, keep playing that game, you can earn more and more money or something. I have no clue. Oh, hey, Meru. Are you asleep? Oh, yeah, I can't really imagine there's much to do around here besides, like, walk around and talk to people. I mean, you could go outside and take in the scenery, get some fresh air, or a pillow fight. Meru's just like, I was gonna say, yeah, you're so boring. Yeah, compared to everyone else, well, Meru really is, again, the comedic relief of the group, much like Hashel. Everyone else is really a stick in the mud, more or less. Anyway, let's just go ahead and find Dart. He's up here. Just save a little bit of time there if I can. Oh, there's Hashel. I'll talk to him. The sailors around here don't really have much to say anyhow, by and large, so I'm not really going to bother. Oh, it's apparently deep in thought about something, it looks like. Okay, well, we'll leave him be. We'll talk to him later, I'm sure. He'll be around. Haha, there he is. But he apparently also seems to be deep in thought. What you thinking about? Hello? Yeah, I can only imagine. I've never been out like the actual sea myself. I've been on boats before. Actually, quite a handful of times. When I was still living in Pennsylvania, we would go on the Gateway Clipper ship that would go from like, on like the I forget which river it would have been. Was it the Monongahela River? Whatever one is right there by PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Yeah, you would do a little like tour back and forth on the river there for a little while. That was always fun. And then I think my freshman orientation for college, God, that would have been 14 years ago now. All the students took a bus trip to the Gateway Clipper thing there as well. Just for like a little meet and greets, which I don't recall anyone I actually remember. Well, I remember people I talked to there, but I don't recall their names or anything. I was actually trying to keep to myself the whole time, actually, because I didn't know anybody. I was just... Really, I was honestly very, very shy. But yeah, I think eventually what happened, I was sitting outside at one point, just by myself, and then a whole bunch of kids came over. I don't know if they were some sort of, like, official, unofficial welcoming committee, or, like, they just saw me over there and be like, oh, hey, let's go talk to him, or I don't know what the full story was, but they were all nice and everything. We just talked about random shit, I'm sure. But yeah, that was, again, like 14 years ago now, so... But, anyway, back to the game here. Oh. That was a rather odd conversation. Oh, how do you figure? Oh, guess that's a fair point to consider. Just go with the flow. Oh, that is true. I mean, we are surrounded by a lot of good friends, so it's important not only to rely on them, but also lean on them when need be, and listen to them as well. Oh yeah, we still don't know anything about the Black Monster besides, like, the little bits and pieces we've heard from, like, Minister Noish and the, and Fester. And then we've seen, like, some FMV clips of the thing, but that's really about it. It's really creepy looking with, like, demonic black wings. Oh, hey, there's Rose. Well, we saw her here earlier. Yeah, let's go ahead and move up the ladder. Can't say I'm surprised that Rose would be up here by herself. She is definitely a loner type. Kind of how Dart was, too. I mean, Hashel even said as much, that he was a lone wolf back in the day. Oh, well, actually, yeah, can we pick your brain a little bit there? Well, not just for that per se. I mean, we're trying to... Well, yeah, we're trying to find Lloyd, of course, and get revenge on him. Although I guess Dart's main thing is the Black Monster. Oh, wait, really? Nothing? It strikes me as odd, with how knowledgeable you are about, like, everything else in the world. Oh. Kill him? I mean, yeah, that would be the logical thing to do. Although I guess also, I haven't really seen Dart given much thought lately. No, yeah, that is true. Revenge only leads to more anger and more hate. Well, I guess really all I can do is just mentally prepare yourself for whenever you see him, whenever or wherever that may be. Who knows when that'll be, really. Oh, what's that? Oh, the SP meter? Oh, well, I suppose that's true. Oh, well, yeah, whenever you are out for revenge, you lose all sight of everything else and pretty much really go insane, more or less. Interesting. So where did the Dragoon spirits actually come from to begin with? Like, how were they even created? I actually forget if that was mentioned at all, like, during the whole lecture from Minister Noish with the Dragon campaign and all that. We just know that there were 7 of them during the campaign. But no, I really do forget a lot of the, like, more, like, deeper layers of the story here and all that. And, like with the Dragoon spirits here, where they actually came from. Though really also, and just in general, this whole LP is me reminding myself of the game itself. It's been a long time since I last played this through anyway. Oh, well, you could always kind of do both. I mean, I would imagine you'll find the Black Monster at some point during your travels while trying to find Lloyd. I mean, check over in Crossbell, he might be there. Also, I can't wait for a Trails from Zero to come out next month. I think it's September... Is it 27th for that? On a PS4, PC, and Switch. I will definitely be getting that on all 3 systems. For games like that, I do splurge and get them on all 3 consoles. Usually, though, what I do, I did 1 physical copy. This is between PS4 and Switch, to be clear. I did 1 on PS4 physical, or like 1 physical and 1 digital. And then, of course, PC is digital no matter what. So, like, with Trails from Zero, I'll probably get a digital on the Switch first, and then at a later date, just pick it up physical for PS4 whenever I feel like it, because it is getting a physical release. But yeah, so I'll do that with that. Same with Trails to Azure. The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails that comes out in 2023. I'll probably just get that digital as well. It's really more of a side, like, spin-off Trails game. It's pretty cool, though. It's actually in a, like, action-y, side-scrolling platform RPG. I've played it some before on the actual PSP with the fan translation. It's pretty fun. So I will definitely get that when it comes out. But the big one I cannot wait for is Trails into Reverie, which will be late 2023. Still PS4, PC, and Switch. Also, real quick, that came out of nowhere, Hashel. Wow. Oh, yeah, right place, right time. But yeah, I have heard countless good things about Trails into Reverie from people who've already played it either in Japan or they're actually able to play it here in the States. They just have a Japanese PSN account, and then have like a spreadsheet or whatever that has everything translated. And I've been super tempted to play that way, but I'll just wait until like the official translation for it is out. But yeah, I cannot wait for that one to come out. I've heard it's absolutely incredible. It's like peak Trails. Oh yeah, why is Rose still with us anyway? But yeah, we got that back for one thing with for Mappy and Garrick there. But yeah, apparently yeah, she was drawn to it. But yeah, is there more to it than that? I would imagine so, because otherwise I'm sure you would have ditched us a while ago. Oh, a break? Oh, from what? Interesting. Yeah, that is true. That's very true. Oh? How can you tell? Although with Hashel being as experienced as he is, I could imagine he would pick up on things like that. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, that is true. But at least not at face. Well, not at least no. Need to know more about them. Oh. Oh, hey, we're back to, this would be, Rouge here, 25 years ago. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, this would be a flashback here during their, training. You can tell it's a flashback from the, different tone of the screen there. The little, like, kind of, not really faded, but kind of, like, hazy-ish, if you can call it that. Also, who's your friend there you're training with? Just some, like, random friend of hers, I assume. Oh, interesting. So I guess, well, of course Hashel was married at some point, so I wonder what happened to his wife. I don't think we ever really find out about that. Nice sound effects. She looks pretty good to me. Yikes, okay, wow. I think you got her there, Claire. What do you mean, what's wrong? You punched her in the chest and probably maybe killed her. That's what's wrong. God. Yeah, I don't think we ever see or hear from Lotta, like, ever again. We just see her during the one flashback here. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Also, a side note I wanted to mention here about this whole area of the game here in general. Well, the section, area section, same thing. I really like, actually, how it's like just a whole lot of character building for the entire party, actually. Also, just a nice way to relax and just, you know, have characters talk to each other that normally wouldn't, really. Like, having Rose talk to Hashel one-on-one, or having Shauna talk to Condor one-on-one. Like, we just don't really see that often in the game. I don't think otherwise. So in 20 years now. So what became of the 5-year gap? Oh, wait. I think I know what could have been going on then. I won't spoil that, though. I'll go into more detail about that way later. Oh, well, that's nice to have for you to have a new goal there. And of course, we're happy to have you. Yeah, getting soft in your old age there, it looks like. Oh, okay, well, sounds fun. Now we can control Hashel for the first time, like, ever. Alright, so yeah, Condor was down this way in the engine room. Tasha, down the stairs, please. Thank you. I said down. It's like talking to Crassus and Pompey when they're trying to jump up towards the counter. Like, down. Crassus down. Pompey down. Not quite the same thing here, but you get the idea. Yeah, there'll be times when my brother and I will get groceries or whatever. We'll bring them in from his trunk from his car in the garage, and then we'll put them all up on the counter. And of course, Crassus and Pompey will want to help, so they'll run over to the kitchen and like jump up and have their paws up on the counter and like sniff all the bags and everything there. They really are good helpers. Oh, what do you mean? Well, yeah, you have all of us now. Plus, you weren't to learn before. You had Dole. Well, yeah, I just still need to warm up to each other a little bit more there. Oh, well, Dart did say before that he doesn't really want to be leader of, like, the world or anything. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, Dole was his uncle, after all. So, yeah, it might be nice to get some insight from him. Alrighty, now we're controlling Condor. Oh yeah, I did use him a little bit, if I didn't say so earlier, during a little bit of my training session back at the Giganto home. Yeah, I'll try to use Condor here and there, but honestly, yeah, I don't really care for him that much. He can still be a decent party member. How can you see him? How do you know he's there? You cannot see over that wall. There's no way you can. But apparently he can. I don't know. Also, Albert, why are you here? Oh, okay. Well, sure. Friends are people that, well, they share similar interests to each other. They care about each other. They want to be there for each other. Just supportive people that like each other's company. I think that'd be a good way to describe friends. Almost like Tarzan. Ooh, hee, ooh, ah, friends, Tarzan. I actually really don't like the Tarzan movie, I'll be honest. I remember this would have been... Oh my god. Can this go away? Yeah, turn off all notifications for that. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, wait, need to do that. There we go. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you were saying that before, but that's kind of more or less impossible. Walk the same road. Well, yeah, I think that works for all of us. We are all together. We're pursuing Lloyd together. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty spot on. That is true. Like, we're all helping Dart with his personal goals, but even still, he and everyone else are helping everyone else with their own goals. The system works. Oh, Meru. Yeah, she really breathed some much-needed life into this party of sticks in the mud, to say the least. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, Meru was over in the cabin area up this way. So we'll go ahead and pay her a visit. See what she's up to. Although, she was still just in bed before being bored. So... I imagine it'll be the same here. Oh, wait. Was she not in here? Because that way leads up to where Commodore Puller was. Oh, wait. She was over here. That's right. I forgot. There you are. Ow! What'd you throw at him? A pillow? a pretty small pillow. But, yeah, you got him. Albert is... Albert's not cool. No, he's a nerd. Oh, well, no, not really. Oh, what's up? What do you think he's gonna ask you? Still something I can help with. Oh, yeah, you did mention that before. But what something is that gonna be? Well, I mean, we're happy to have you, but I guess it's hard to explain in words. That's what I'm picking up here. Which, that's fair on its own. Now, Mara definitely is serious when the chips are down. Yeah, that is true, but there's still we have to be serious, but also still have room for some fun here and there. Oh, polite as always. He even walked stiffly. Wow. Well, he kind of has to be. Can't really have much room for fun with him being a king and all. Alright, well, let's go pay Dart a visit. He's back and still in the captain's quarters. Let's see. So those that I actually remember where they are. Oh, actually, real quick, I want to check out Maru's additions here. Is she... Okay, level 2, almost level 3. Not bad. But yeah, I have her and Rose for my active duo along with Dart for right now. Because I think they're both... well, Maru's close to a level. I don't think Rose is, though. But they both have additions to work on. Plus, Hashel's a little bit ahead anyway. Oh, Dart, spotted! I just like that line. I don't know why. It strikes me as humorous. Oh, that's the same thing as before. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the advice. Well, yeah, it sure looks like it. Uh-oh. Mirror, what are you up to? Oh, jeez. Okay, you gave it away already by asking him who it is. He'd be able to hear your voice. No, we'll just, I think there's some, like, kind of random lines or whatever if you're, like, if you pick other people that aren't Meru. But, nah, I'm not going to show that off. It's not a huge deal. That is true, although maybe Hashel would. I really don't see anyone else doing that besides, well, Meru for sure, obviously. Oh, what's that? Oh. Well, yeah, there's not really much else to see. I mean, what, there's been the front deck, whatever the upper deck is there, where Rose is, the galley, the cabin, the engine room. I don't think she would. You don't know Rose that well. No, she... Oh, I thought you meant Rose. Okay, well, even still, Shauna would also not be jealous. Yeah, Rose especially would not be jealous. She would not give two shits about that. Oh, well... I mean, no, not really. Okay, well, maybe a little. Oh? Oh. Well, we all have a past, so... I mean, if that's the case, I don't want to pry. It would be rude to pry into a past like that. What do you mean you're the exception? We don't know everything about you. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, with Rose there, she just might not want to tell us. Or she doesn't really care to. Well, yeah, she doesn't really like you that much for right now. She didn't really want you to join beforehand. Although you've only been around for a little while, so she just needs to warm up to you. That's all. I'm sure she will. Meru's expedition. Alrighty, well let's get to it. Alrighty, more party members. It's actually fitting here that we're doing this little event here with Dart, Meru, and Rose, with them being my active party coming up here. Alrighty, well, she's still up here, so let's go pay her a visit. See what she's up to. Besides the same thing as last time when we were here, like, what, 10 minutes ago? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's very true. She can probably hear you. Well, yeah, she's a well-traveled warrior for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hell, the Dart especially is. I mean, he was saved from a freaking by her from a dragon attack, so. That was so long ago. Oh, What, do we reach land? Is that what the horn there was for? Oh, what's going on? Oh. That looks ominous. Why is it glowing like that? It's weird, like, flames around it? What are those? That ship's haunted, isn't it? How's it even still intact like that? Like, that ship looks to be, besides the sails there, looks to be in remarkable condition. Well, not really on the inside, I would guess. But, wow. Oh, yikes. That had to have hurt. Guys, you might want to, like, sail away from the thing so we don't crash into it. Is it coming right? Oh, wow, it's coming right for us? Who's piloting that thing? Is that the correct term for navigating a ship, like, an actual ship like this? You do pilot it? Or, yeah, I don't know if there's, like, an actual, like, correct term in this case here for an actual ship like this. Because, yeah, I'm not much of a boat person. Well, we crashed, so that's fun. This is some super creepy ass music we got here. It's a ship. Can't you tell? Why are you guys jumping like that? You're just trying to see what's going on? Does Commodore Polar have green hair? Like, behind his hat there, that little, like, green tuft or whatever? Is it actually his hair? I really can't tell, honestly. Or, no, maybe it's, like, a feather or a leaf or something that's attached to his hat. It's a heraldry. Oh, interesting. How long has it been here, though? Yeah, it sure seems that way. Like, we heard the sailors... Why are you so excited? Why would you say, oh boy, for something like this? Yeah, bad news, we crashed into a ship. Oh, wait, you already knew that. Oh, well, I guess we're kind of stuck here for the time being. So, yeah, that thing seemed to be coming right for us. Seems pretty odd. Wait, Rose, what do you know about it? Oh, crap. Oh, there she is. Found her. Oh, what's going on? It's the, weird music here again. How did you get here? What, did you, like, crash land on here? Like, or thrown from the ship or something when it crashed? What the hell is that? What the hell are those? Shauna? Run? Somewhere? Anywhere? Please? Maybe? Oh, wait. They protected her? What? What the hell is going on here? Oh, okay, they bowed to her. Do they somehow know her? Weird. Huh. Odd. Okay, so wait, so where was she last on the ship there? Well, yeah, we talked to Dart. Oh, yeah, she ran off somewhere. And then we took control of Dart, so I don't know where she went actually after that. I didn't really see. Maybe she was outside, and then, yeah, when the ships crashed into each other, she was just thrown from the Queen Fury onto here. That's my guess, anyway. Oh, well, it's not really a pleasure tour. Yeah, this place is creepy. I want to leave. Oh, well, okay. Well, if you want to be here, well, we'll be all together, so yeah, it should be fine. Excuse me. Well, we can't really do much else anyway for right now. We're kind of stuck. But anyway, so, okay, Meru and Rose, I just want to swap them around as needed. Levels are all good. Okay. Now, at this point, actually, if you wanted to use Shauna, now would be a good time to do so. Because, yeah, all the enemies around the ship here are Dark Elemental. I think, well, maybe except one. It might be, like, the Fire Elemental, I'm pretty sure. But beyond that, yeah. So Shauna here with her Light Elemental spells would be very, very useful if you leveled her up at all. Sorry. But also, yeah, what I want to do here, let's give Rose the Demon Stiletto. Thankfully, it's only a little bit weaker than the Shadow Cutter. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, her attacks will do, like, jack shit on the enemies around here. Which wouldn't be terrible as well, if only because I'd be able to use her Hardblade Edition more often, with it doing less damage. But even still, no. But anyway, we have the shops here we can use, and I definitely want to buy some stuff here. Also, want to sell off all these bastard swords from before. I'll keep the Sparkle Arrow. That might be useful later. Keep the headgear. Don't need the leather shoes anymore. Everything else here, I think I will keep. Definitely the accessories, of course. Besides the bracelets, I don't care for those. Okay, so I want to buy the glaive here for Albert. A nice upgrade there. But still keep the Twister glaive, though. That will be useful coming up in the future. Beast Fane, we've already found that multiple times over at this point. Warrior Dress, if you somehow didn't find that before at the Barrens earlier. Stun Guard, Magic Ego Bell, I don't care for either of those, so we're all good there. But I also want to see what items they have here. What do we got? Oh yeah, buy a Healing Breeze for sure. 3 is all good there. Oh, actually, I think I do want to buy some of these here. Dancing Ray will be useful, so I'll get one of those. That'll be fine. Yeah, 9 potions, 3 breezes, 3 prayers, 3 each of the purifiers. I actually want to keep the Gushing Magmas I bought here for later. I didn't use them during the Lenus fight, but they will still be useful, so definitely keep those around. Still keep the tier 3 items, speed up for sure. I'll sell a sachet. If I really, really want to, I can go back to the Giganto home and farm like a couple of them with the piggies there or whatever they were at the home there. But anyway, so that's all for today. I'm gonna go ahead and save up here real quick on my ever so many files I have here. And then we'll begin exploring the Phantom Ship in full next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. This has been Mr. Moves87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.